Oh, what's up, Killer Baltimore? What's up? What's up? Me? Uh, yeah, doing. All right. So, boys, if I could ask, man. So, let me explain about this live stream. So, especially for those people who are new or just watching, what the hell I'm doing right now. So, um, and anyway, all right. So let me explain. Last week, not last week, 2 weeks ago, we did a live stream, a Guerrilla live stream called a Royal Alchemist by Nifty Visuals, and we did a let's play. Oh my god, I can't talk. So me, right, me, Bell, and D, right, did a let's play, and yeah, during that let's play, I noticed that there was a missing piece. Now, let me explain what that missing. Show you what that means. Right? Um, right. Want to remove it? Yes. Um, right. Oh, sorry, it's black right now, but I'll show you. Oh, right. Yeah, let me show you. Um, not. I'm gonna do it. Let me play the video.
Wait, so basically what she said was that. Wait, what did she say again? Did she say like she got phlogiston, so now she has the upper advantage?
I think, and hold on 1 second, Bruhz. Let me.
Maybe she's trying to get the element of surprise.
Could be. Since she is an alchemist, I mean, she still has magic point, right? Is that how? At the top of my voice, as loudly as
While
I
we were
can.
playing, right, there was like a huge
Please,
blackout
don't hurt
for
me.
like 45 minutes, I think.
Have the chance to complete my sentence. I
here-ish.
suddenly arches his body and
some
groans.
reason.
His mouth opens. And he sticks his tongue obscenely out. His jaws smash shut.
God.
Get off his tongue.
Alright, hold on.
I stand up shakingly. World spins. Fall back down on the ground. Trying to fight down the gorge rising is resting my head on the grass. Gaze blindly up. Star.
Oh!
Well, damn.
Yeah.
Oh my!
Right
We
here.
messed those guys
Right
up.
here. Right here.
It was
Damn, they,
For some reason.
they
right
got
here, right?
they got
It
atomic
doesn't even show
nukes. Like,
anything at
first
all
guy,
that was
he
done
just
for
took
the-
he just took a nice L to the face,
45 minutes?
and
Yeah.
the second guy burst into ashes.
50 minutes.
Third guy,
goddamn.
he was burning alive, and then he just bit his
Goddamn.
tongue. Like, oh my
Yeah.
god!
So, yeah, that's what happened. And what I'm gonna do today is to try to make that video while using our voice from 2 weeks ago. In other words, I'm gonna do a let's play on the same area, and I guess I'll do a commentary. Maybe I won't talk at all because that would be hella weird. So yeah, I'm gonna just play the video, not play the video. Yeah, play the video, the background noise from this video, right? And then play the game at the same time so it will match of what the hell's happening. So we could show you guys what the hell happened during this 50 minutes of nothingness. So, yeah, sorry about that for the watching our show. So, okay, now that's that, and let's get to it. Hold on, get the game out. Again, this is like a redo of a let's play. So, yeah, for the missing piece again. So, coughing everywhere. So it's only me for now, right? And then an hour later, D and Bell will show up, play the game with us. Yeah, to continue play the game on my brain. So yeah, let's get to it. Let's move the music and audio. Then one. One. It's this. So, okay. Hopefully I saved. Think I did not saved. Son of a. Yeah. Wait. It was on fire, right? Yeah, it was on fire. So I think we're from here. I think we attacked, right? And I'm gonna skip until here. Excuse. Until here, right? And hold on. And yeah, again, I'm gonna try to sync the sound in the gameplay. So hopefully it works. Hope it doesn't. Well, shit. Well, shit. Right, and I probably won't talk during the during the let's play. I'll chat. I'll try to chat. That's all I'm gonna say. I'll chat. Right. So let's do this. So yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Lure them in with a false sense of security and then just like beat their ass.
Gotcha.
Hell yeah.
So, pretend to be hurt.
Oh my god, charisma raised.
Oh, sweet.
I let out another cry at the top of my voice, as loudly as I can. Please, don't hurt me. I'll do anything you want. Anything! As I expected, the mercenaries waste no time swooping towards the sound of my voice.
My, what have we got here? A little girl lost and alone in the woods. Jesus!
What happened to your leg, little girl?
Please, I tripped and fractured my ankle.
Car.
I don't know what the fuck. Have
that
you now,
me?
you poor thing.
An eye patch wearing ruffians take a step forward towards me and licks the edge of his hatchet. One more step, you cretin. A little closer. No, a little more.
Indeed and truly, you've chosen a bad place to be lame in.
Yeah, you cripple.
Oh god.
No! I raised my hand and cried out the words of command. Once again, I gasped as the familiar pain from the glowing petal markings smear my neck, sears my neck. Sparks of fire spur from my palms into the crate behind the mercenaries.
Oh, jeez.
The fire phlogiston in the crate shines bright scarlet. The mercenary spins around. Eye patch points to the alarm to the shaking crate and opens his mouth. Kaboom, bitch! Another thunderclap shakes the forest. The mercenaries standing closest to the crate are blown apart, reduced to nothing but smoke and ashes down.
Oh my god! She just straight up nuked them!
Oh, those further away leave behind remains that, in fact, are most identical to the human-shaped charcoal they had walked not 10 minutes before. Eye patch, who was standing nearest to me, which is to say, furthest away from the phlogiston, rolling about the grass in agony, glanced at the lower half of his body and immediately looked away. It is terribly clear he will never walk again. Whether he's going to survive, however. Do you want to live?
No!
Eye patch looks up to me, unspeaking. His one good eye is dark and unnervingly blank. I can cast a healing spell to mend your wounds, but not only if you tell me who ordered you and your gang to kill me. Eye patch does not reply. Does not give any indication of having heard my voice. He's not even rolling about the grass now. Don't you understand? At least you tell me the truth, you'll... Before I have the chance to complete my sentence, Eye patch suddenly arches his body and groans, his mouth opens, and he sticks his tongue obscenely out. His jaws smash shut.
God.
Get off his tongue. I stand up shakingly. World spins. Fall back down on the ground, trying to fight down the gorge rising, resting my head on the grass. Gaze blindly up. Star. Oh!
Well, damn.
Damn, we messed those guys up.
It was confusing.
They got atomic nukes. Like first guy, he just took a knife L to the face, and the second guy burst into ashes. Third guy, he was burning alive, and then he just bit his tongue. Like, oh my god, this is the most merciless. Damn, this is the most merciless way to die.
The proud high walls of Horstrag thrust into the azure sky, its battlement blinding white in the splendor of the glittering sun. I am hurt, hungry and tired to the bone, yet I cannot help but feel a stir of pride as I take in a breath. I nudge my palfrey onto my main thoroughfare, squeezing through the throng of townsfolk, peasants, livestock. At this moment I am supposed to be in a castle, soon to be confirmed by the regent as tutor to the princess before estate of the realm. Instead, look at my tattered single clothes as rag palfrey I had bought for an exorbitant price outlying farmstead this morning. At least I've nearly reached the... Soon I shall have a warm bath to wash myself, hot food to eat, and soft bed to sleep in. A thrill of delight shivered through me. Soon.
You there, stop!
A fat ass... a fat... sorry. I'm sorry. A fat, officious-looking palace cart in ridiculous ornate armor is blocking the road. Glares at me and shakes his spear in front of my nose.
What are you doing, Vagrant?
I'm on my way to the palace.
She's on her way to the palace.
His piggy eyes squint as he shrieks his laughter. The two other palace guard behind him titter. One of them makes a rude gesture at me.
Palace street rat. Only admits persons of quality. Be so good as to scamper back into the sewer before I skewer you.
Excuse me? You're making a mistake here, bro.
Yeah, I killed 3 people.
Exactly.
I killed 3 people just to get here.
Bitch. And I am here to serve as a tutor to the prince. but instruction of His Excellency the Regent, bruh.
Yeah, and I'm the High Queen of Carcosa, here to join the late King's harem. Oh my god, this guy's a douche.
This witticism provoked another shrill outburst of merriment. I can feel my patient rapidly wearing thin. My lips pursed on instinct. Despite trying to be civil, I couldn't help but glare at the fucking guard. After all, while my family doesn't stand under the monarch's protection, we also recognize nobility. I do not have to stand here and bear this fucking idiocy right now. Hey, I have been ambushed by assassins, and my carriage has been destroyed, and my escort got fucking killed. I myself barely escaped the slaughter,
So, it's not the sewer you came from, but the asylum.
Bitch, I am neither insane nor lying,
No, then I suppose I had better let you pass, hadn't I?
Oh god, thank you. He makes off if to step aside, but stopped mid-motion as if remembering something.
Oh, you said you're going to be the prince's tutor, as I recall.
Ah, yeah, you recall correctly, yes?
Then you will no doubt have the regent's letter of appointment secreted somewhere about the rags you're wearing.
Shit, the letter of appointment. Of course, I totally forgot about that. I'm afraid I've lost it.
Oh, what an awful and utterly unexpected surprise.
The letter was in the carriage, but...
Get out of my sight before I gut you like a hog, imbecile.
How fucking dare you! I warn you not to take liberties.
You warned me! You warned me! Do you know who I am, maggot?
Did you nothing?
Do you know who my father is? I can whip you like a cur in the street. I can make you lick dirt for my boots. I can cut you to pieces and feed you to my hounds, and no one will so much as blink. So don't you dare warn me.
You unspeakable low-life mother... A piggy pink tongue wets his piggy pink lips. The tips of the spear's sabers glints. Suddenly, the palace guard stands shock still, the voluminous folds of fat of his body quivering like a fucking
Is something the matter, Hagen? Oh!
Ooh!
A slender young man makes his way up beside me, a small smile playing about his lips. First thing that strikes me about him, are his eyes. Beautiful, now almond shape. They peer out into the world from under carefully hooded lids, at once keen and inscrutable, taking in everything, giving nothing a turn. Its dark cape rustles with every elegant move and sound of something small, and sonorous follows. Eventually, I notice it's coming from
a suspicious character is lingering about the palace, and I was trying to chase her away. A suspicious character? Surely there must have been a misunderstanding. I don't believe I have the honor.
I am Toniko of House Rosencreutz, come to receive my appointment as royal tutor from His Excellency, the Regent of Eskia. Even as I say this, I feel my heart sinking. The young nobleman seems both friendly and influential, but there is no reason why he would be any more likely to believe these words from a reputable, thank you, looking stranger like me than the palace guard. But the youth merely inclines his head slightly.
It's a pleasure to meet you, my lady. Please, allow me to introduce my brothers.
What?
He half turns and makes a grateful motion with his hand, and for the first time, I notice the two youths standing behind him.
Oh, this is Nazir.
Oh, one of them looks up and meets my eyes with a playful wink, his braids sliding over his cape even so slightly. D, would you like to try him?
Sure. How do you do?
And this is Aurelius.
Ooh. I take a glance at the nobleman's another companion. Beautiful dark hair gracefully falls to his hips, highlighting the fair complexion I've ever laid eyes upon. In short, he is striking but the most haunting head. Dolores hold my gaze for half a second and glance away. The impenetrable expression. Can I try this guy, if that's cool?
Yes, by all means. But,
Alright.
oh man, I noticed that all the sprites are animated, and I
Yes.
love it.
Ugh.
I am Saren, a prince of the blood like my brothers here, and very much at your service.
He lowers his head in a courtly bow, not entirely devoid or of irony, as realization finally dawns on me. They're the princes! Oh! Dismount or get him to help dealing with the guards! Question, how do you guys feel about the guards? Fuck them or forget them?
Well, you know what? Let's be nice here and just
Yeah.
be nice here and
Maybe-
just like forgive them.
Maybe you can gain some charisma or something.
Okay.
If you
I
do
feel like
the
if you-
first
I
option.
feel like if you display forgiveness, then it reflects better on you.
Yeah.
Benevolence or something, who knows?
Yeah, basically.
Alright.
Like at least it proves like they can trust you because you're good enough of a person to not let this petty squabble overcome you.
Yeah, and we cannot show the ugly side too, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Let's dismount. Etiquette! Ooh!
Oh yeah, exactly.
In a flash, I slip off the palfrey, dropping on one knee before the prince. Your Highness! Long, delicate fingers touch my shoulders, lifting me to my feet. They are gone long before I can even mind to remember their touch.
Please, let us not stand on ceremony. You are to be our suitor, after all. It is we who ought to be showing you respect.
Your Highness, you don't seriously believe the ramblings of this character.
But I do. Do you not see, Hagen?
Prince Saren inclines his head even so slightly in the direction of my neck. Understanding his intentions, I loosen my collar a bit, feeling my marking. The piggy little eyes of the palace guard are squinting again, and the piggy pink lips working silently.
These petaled birthmarks are the birthright of every Rosencruz, and a symbol of their unique gift. Just this gentlewoman is indeed the royal tutor, and our uncle, the regent, desires most anxiously to meet her.
But Your Highness, she hasn't got the letter.
I vouch for her.
There is a barest hint of steel within the smooth voice of Prince Saren. Palace guard blanches, even though Prince Saren's external demeanor does not alter. Lowering his head, he stands obediently aside. Saren's turn to me, gentle smile.
This way, my lady, if you will allow me.
Falling into the step alongside the prince, my feet carry me under the towering arched gate and into the great, sprawling palace of Fostrax.
Ooh, these backgrounds are nice.
Ah. Prince Saren takes me past the garden forecourt, the sumptuous, oh my god, sumptuous, pointed attic, oh my god, the attic chamber within one of the palace wings.
I'm afraid I must now take my leave. There are preparations I have to make for the state dinner, and the palace staff here will attend to all your needs.
Thank you so much for helping me, yeah.
It was my pleasure.
He nods politely and leaves the antechamber. The moment he steps outside, a dozen maidservants and butlers stream into the room as if summoned out of thin air. Thanks. I aim the thought of gratitude after the good prince, as a pretty maid in a frilly dress leads me gently by my arms to what she assures me will be the fanciest bath I have ever seen in my life. The remainder of the afternoon passes in distinct her. I am conducted into a luxurious bath of scented soap and multicolored bubbles. Oh, that's so fucking nice. Where I at least wash off the dust and ashes and blood in hot water.
Yeah, all that blood, steam, ash, shrapnel all over your body. Just like, God, that must feel nice just washing all that off.
Oh, hell yeah. When I step outside of the bath, my clothes are neatly laid out on the bed, crisp and clean, next to a large white towel, still warm with the sun. Then a maidservant enters the chamber the moment I finish dressing, carrying a tray laden with pastry, fruits, and piping hot tea. As I sit on the fur-lined couch, nibbling a buttery scone and savoring the rich herbal aroma left by the scandalling tea, the nightmare events of the previous night seems. But the respite does not last long. Somber butler, immaculate black suit, soon glides into the room and announces in a funeral tone that evening state dinner in high council is about to begin.
Oh.
D, you wanna
Bruhz.
try?
I'll try a deeper range.
Dude.
Friends, countrymen, and honored guest. Before we begin tonight's state dinner, there is an announcement I wish to make on behalf of the Regency Council.
Regent, the late king's younger brother, is a subdued-looking gentleman with graying hair and tired voice. He speaks standing next to the empty throne. His voice is barely audible over the chattering crowd of notable milling about the throne room.
After much deliberation, the Regency Council has decided upon a candidate to be the realm's royal tutor.
These words, the chatter picks up in volume. I see glances dart my way, not all of them.
She is the scion of the ancient and noble house of Rosenkreuz, an accomplished practitioner in the art of magic, and a foremost member in the higher council, most worthy of order of.
Obscure nobody.
Damn it! Sorry. That was totally yours.
It's alright.
You can go totes more Valley Girl about this.
I already did it. Go ahead and do the next one.
Useless upstart potion makers.
You want to do the next one?
She looks like a fat lady complaining.
Oh, okay. Leave magic to the mages, Alchemist.
Oh yeah, let's all simulate that evil laughter.
Yeah.
A storm of laughter and catcalls bursts from the nobles. My jaw clenches and I dig my nails into the palm of my hair.
Damn, fart sniffing asshole.
Order!
Thankfully, the disruption does not last long. The catcalls are barely taken up by anyone apart from the nobles. Representatives from Eskia, circles of mages, who should have the most cause to feel snug on behalf of their colleagues in the High Council by my appointment, even look at me sympathetically.
I urge the worthy peers in this house to conduct themselves with the dignity befitting their high stations. As I was saying, we in the Regency Council have determined.
While the regent droned on, I start to survey the room, trying to puzzle out the lay of the political landscape. The nobility present on almost uniformly hostile block. High up the balustrade, the high nobles look down at me, cold, and they do not shout or jeer. They do not need to. Though them, their vassals of appendages, courts, are all too eager to bark at their masters. Mages are divided. Half of them guard me with disgusted approval as an interloper encroaching on their traditional area of prerogative, which in fairness I have. Rest observe me with such curiosity, as though I were a new or potentially specimen, a mouse about to experiment on. Few alchemists in the hall, from whom I expect expressions of support, offer none. God, heaven in between the nobles and the mages. They make a self-effacing group trying not to be noticed. A few of them smile at me, more out of pity than encouragement.
Being young and high-spirited, the princess should be governed by a temperate and moderating influence. The more in the instruction of an art as subtle and perilous as that of magic.
Why are you tutoring your royal kids to do magic? That's like, God, that's like a rich kid being taught how to use a gun.
I mean, maybe it's like a proof of power, I guess, to become a noble. You know what I'm saying?
Right, maybe like a rite of passage.
Yeah. The prince. I wonder how they're doing. Trying to keep myself from yawning, I cast about the room for 3 young men I met earlier today. Prince Saren is standing ramrod straight immediately to the right of the throne, hands clasped behind his back, his face a mask of dutiful attention. Next to him, Prince Nazir slouches against the pillar. He catches my eyes and offers a lazy wink. I find myself smiling on acknowledgement. Why? The idea to survey the room must have occurred to Prince Alarius. Oh, he is scanning the great hall from one end to another. Brows frown. Gaze met. He stares keenly at my face for a moment before his eyes flickered away. Quite impersonally to the person me. Not me? What? Anyway.
Let us therefore wish the new royal tutor every success in guiding their highnesses and the princes on the path of wisdom and virtue. May they flourish under her guidance.
Sounds like the regent address in winding down at last.
Alright, to Tonico or Rosencrantz, tutor to the princes.
For a second, absolute silence reigns. I feel my cheeks flutter. A ringing noise fills my ears. Lead. Oh!
Here.
Prince Nazir shouts cheerfully as he claps, which echoes through the cavernous room. Prince Saren joins him to briefest instant later, adding his applause to his brothers. Then Prince Alarius is clapping too, and soon so is everyone in the throne room. Every display of enthusiasm. Nobody wishes to be seen holding back or worse, jeering. Their future sovereign among the 3 is applauding.
My lords and ladies, I formally declare the state dinner for this evening open.
I'm almost sure I hear a sigh of relief from the regent as he stepped down from the dais. At the far end of the throne room, trains of servants brings out silver platters piled high with steep
Delicacies.
Delicacies. Thank you. With a great alaricity, right? Alaricity, the assembly of notables breaks into little groups making their way to the buffet. Then I pause, wondering who I should speak to over the dinner. Who should I talk to?
Oh my god!
Which booty are we going, bro? Oh, we could go after the regent?
I mean, maybe we were just talking to him, having dinner. I don't think he's one of the main boys.
Okay.
That'd be really weird, like going after the main guy's dad.
Who do you guys like the most?
Well, Saren, of course. Let's be real here.
Excuse me, Alarius is kind of mysterious.
We don't know anyone about that guy.
I think
Just met that guy.
I like him. I like him. Like, if you talk with him and if you go for him, it's like, fuck those people, because they don't like him either.
Wait, which him are you talking about?
Aurora? I can't
Aurelius?
Aurelius?
Yeah, Aurelius.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's give him a chance, because let's see what he is like.
Yeah, maybe this is more like an introduction kind of thing, so... Alright.
Right, I'll say first.
Alright. Let's get to it. Prince Alarius. A cup of wine in my hand, I comb through the ballroom in search of Prince Alarius. However, he is nowhere to be found. None of the guests I asked knows where he is. None of them sounds terribly interested either. Eventually, behind a small table tucked into the farthest corner of the throne room. There he is! Prince Alarius is sitting a bit farther away from the table. He leans forward at an angle that lets him rest his elbows on his thighs and staring at the glass of wine in his hand. I move to stand behind the chair opposite him. Is this spot taken? His eyelashes flutter as he glances at me, just for a second and then quickly looks away. I don't see anyone. It isn't the most welcoming invitation I've ever received, but I take it anyway. As I sit down, the scent of western flowers envelopes me. It isn't strong, but mixed with the red wine in his hand, it complements his appearance so well I suddenly recall some member of the council referring to him as an exotic beauty. Hey, you're not at the ball? Evidently. Why not? Aren't you? It is a rhetorical question. The prince's inscrutable gaze falls upon me, not seeking an answer, but not giving one in return either. Curiosity rises within me as I set my cup of wine aside, a gesture Prince Alarius mimics. Something that late guard captain told me nudged my mind. He had said there was no love lost between the nobles and the young prince. Fine, I'll take a guess. You don't like the noblemen here a lot, do ya? I suppose I like them about as much as they like me. Which is to say, not enough? I applaud your
perspicacity, I think.
Perspicacity. I applaud to your perspicacity. Why is that? Why? I wonder. His tone could not have conveyed. None of your goddamn business better if it was written in a black ink on his face. Fine, I can take a hint, you know. I was starting to have my doubts. I stand up, feeling affronted. My curiosity about the young prince doesn't supersede my pride as a Rosencreuz. If you rather not put up with my company, you could have said it so at the beginning, Bruh. I say, stretching my hands to take my wine glass. At the same time, Prince Alarius reaches out for the same glass. As I realized that, by my mistake, I was reaching for the wrong glass. Our hands touched. I feel his tense jerks away. Oh! The abrupt moment of Prince Alarius' hands knocks the glass cup off from the table. It falls and shatters, spraying wine all over the floor. And not only the floor, I stare in dismay at the dark droplet stain in front of my shirt.
What happened? What happened, Your Highness?
Oh dear, oh dear.
Two servants materialize out of thin air, towels and mops in hand. One of them turns to me, bowing.
Don't worry, milady. We'll soon take care of it.
Thank you. I look up to see Prince Alarius glaring at me as though it were somehow entirely my fault, okay? Hey, should we play hard? Do you think he loves playing hard?
He seems to be the sarcastic type, so...
Yeah.
You know what? Why should we apologize? With the teacher, we correct people who do stuff like this.
Oh, so you want to correct him, eh, Belle? Is that how it goes? Okay.
Yeah, he's the one who grabbed the same glass as us, so that's why it dropped.
I mean, it was our mistake though, because we took his glass, right?
Yeah, but he didn't need to slap it.
Oh, true, yeah. You know what?
Yeah.
Let's glare back. Combat!
This is gonna be a funny relationship.
I glare back at him. Tension-filled silence between us lengthened as we glower at each other. For a brief moment, I consider apologizing, since reaching for the wrong glass was my fault. Although the blame isn't mine alone. If he hadn't riled me up in the beginning, then it wouldn't have happened. And it is my shirt that has been stained. At last, Prince Alirez breaks his eye contact with a sigh. Very well. I admit that was partly my fault. With
There
that,
you go.
The tension is gone.
Yes.
I reply with a nod. It was clumsy of me as well, okay? I kneel down, taking a spare piece of clothes from the nearby chair.
What are you doing?
Helping the servants.
You don't have to.
I am aware of that. He glances at me for the corner of his eyes. His gesture doesn't give away any of his thoughts. It takes me several minutes to help the servants clean up. All the time, Prince Alirez stood by the table, like a dick, observing me in silence.
Cleaning. What's that?
Yeah, exactly.
So that's how you clean.
When we are done at last, he motioned the servants away.
It's getting late. I'm going back to my room. Good night, Rosencruz.
Night, Your Highness. I receive a curt nod in acknowledgement. Prince Alirez walks in long, rapid strides into the crowd, and soon is lost to my sight. I abscond from the state dinner as soon as it is polite to do so. I haven't had a wink of sleep since the night before last, and the toll is starting to tell on me, excuse me. By the time I reach my room, my eyes feel incredibly dry from me trying to keep them open. I pry my clothes off and change into the nightgown, finally collapsing onto my bed. Darkness engulfs me. Scent of lotus?
What?
The rich, a calming aroma of lotus flower pervades the room. I groan as I push myself upright, blinking through the cobwebs of sleep. A slim hand placing a steaming cup of lotus tea onto the vanity beside me. I take a sip, savoring the slight bitter aftertaste. Thanks. I'm happy to be of service. Oh, my bad. Anyone?
Sure.
I'm happy to.
Dang it! I hate these question marks.
I know, right? Wait. You know what? You take it.
Okay.
I am happy to be of service, Lady Rosencruz.
Oh, it is a woman. Okay. Wow. I almost really botched that up.
I look up to see a demure-looking young woman standing next to the bed. She has a quite attractive face framed by a long hair. In fact, you looking pretty girl damn man. Her ears are long and pointed like knives. Elves? Wait, I have consciously touched my own ear and I beg your pardon? Are you a homunculus? What?
What?
I am.
What? He dipped into the graceful curtsy. Magical creatures shaped from earth and water are very rare. Yeah, even within the council. Personally, it's the first time I've seen a human-shaped one. I didn't know Eskia had an alchemist skilled enough to create homunculi. Young woman smiles, but does not reply. I decide to try another approach. So, what's your name?
I am Sala, my lady. The Regent has assigned me to be your personal servant.
Did the Regent assign me any other personal servant I should know about?
Yes, there is.
Someone raps on the door. The Bonnier? Bonnier man pushes it open and swaggers into the room.
He's so cute.
Oh boy.
That's totally you, man.
Yeah. Oh god, shit. It's good by accident. Okay, let me see where I. Lady Rosencruz, my deepest apologies. I was held up by treasury business.
And you are?
Raphael at your service. Another Raphael? Damn!
I know.
Raphael at your service, Lady Rosencruz. Sala and I will oversee the care of your person.
I can bathe and dress on my own. Sometimes I can even wake up on my own.
That's funny.
Raphael's gesture softened and a smile tugs at the corner of his lips.
That's not something that can be taken for granted in the aristocracy of the capital, indeed. However, our services extend to more than just domestic assistance.
Meaning? You're not just servants, you're bodyguards as well.
We can both protect you in the time of danger. There will be also 4 guards that will be watching your chambers at all times. But apart from that, Sala here is also a beautician in her own right.
Impressive. Sala smiles.
If you ever feel the need to pretty yourself up a little, you can always spend an afternoon with me.
I'll keep that in mind, Sala the beautician.
I am a courtier who has been in the service of the king for a long, long time. I know all there is to know about the etiquette and protocol of the court.
But I don't know anything about that at all.
And you're a tutor?
Shit. Shit.
I shall be delighted to teach them to you. Well then, why aren't you the tutor?
Exactly.
When you want a lesson on our court system, on our court customs and traditions, please come to me.
Raphael the courtier, I'll remember.
And then there's Garyon.
Arion? Is he another servant?
Good heavens, no. Please don't let him hear you say that. Marshal Garyon commands the palace guards and was a close confidant to the late king. He's the one in charge of training new recruits and can usually be found stalking about the parade grounds. However, he also offers training to members of the royal household, and this includes you now.
I am more used to fighting with magic, or should I say alchemy items?
Of course, the training grounds also offers your opportunities to train in magical combat. But in terms of physical fitness, he's the one you want to see if you care to stay in shape.
It looks like I'm going to have a very busy week ahead.
Also, please don't forget about your daily lessons with the princess.
How can I forget?
Have you got a rough idea for this week's schedule in mind? If you tell us, we can help you plan out your activities accordingly.
Oh shit. So basically we gotta improve ourselves and teach the princess and get their booty. Wow.
That is awesome.
Sure, let's see. For this week I think, oh my god. There's gonna be so much shit to do. Hold on, save.
Oh my god. This is gonna be so cool.
Okay.
Ooh.
Classes. Oh, schedule your class. So. Oh my god, there's so much shit. Choose an available lecture and assign it to the time block. Oh, that's so interesting. You could drag it.
Ah, so cool.
So okay, what? Oh, hold on.
Let's see. Can you okay, so for yourself, you can improve your combat, your beauty, your etiquette, and your intelligence.
And I believe based on what your level of each, right, you get a certain boy, I'm guessing. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I think
maybe, yeah.
And then oh, and at the bottom it's like what to teach the prince, like the magic.
Yeah, the elemental magic.
Oh, that's so sick. Okay. Quick question. What do you guys want to improve for Toniko?
I feel like combat will definitely be the most useful one.
Alright. So let's do combat at the beginning, maybe? Right?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
Like in the morning, let's do.
that.
Oh, that's etiquette. In the morning, let's do combat, and in the middle, let's do like either intelligence or etiquette. Because
I think intelligence comes next, and then there's.
I mean, at the very end, right? I think beauty is kind of important because before you sleep, you gotta take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying, right?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my. Is that cool? Combat, intelligence, and beauty.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, now this one. Okay, the prince. So Sala, right? What do you think he is, like element-wise?
Oh, that's a hard one. I mean,
Like each character too. Goddamn.
If I were to imagine something Solon would have, it'd be fire or water.
Fire
I
or water?
think light.
Light?
Oh yeah, light definitely, because he seems like the type of person who would really be a master of light.
I see the last one as darkness and fire for some reason.
Oh, Aurelius, yeah.
Yo, I just noticed something. So, does the element also like change their personality?
I don't know. Probably not.
That would freaking fun too. To be honest.
That would be interesting.
That would.
All right, so for Sala, would you like to light and what was it? Another one?
Light. So light, fire, and water, maybe.
Okay. Is that
Or maybe
Huh?
wood and water. Maybe seems kind of chill.
Okay, yeah, you got a good point there. Yeah, so maybe like he could use wood and water to like build, as opposed to destroy.
I see. Light,
Yeah.
wood, water. Gotcha. And for was it Nier? Was that his name? Right?
Whatever. Yes. Sure.
I think he's fire for sure, right?
Oh yeah.
He's definitely fire.
I think he has light too, in my opinion.
Light. I think he has wind. I can see him as wind.
Yeah.
Mhm,
So fire, light, wind.
And for Aurelius, darkness.
It's like all darkness.
Darkness.
Yeah, he's gonna be the black mage of this family.
Should we? We don't mind though. Should we?
I mean, one darkness lesson.
Okay, one darkness, and
Maybe light just to balance it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And last one, water.
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
So I want to do darkness, water, and light. So
Darkness, water, and finally light.
light. Okay,
All right.
let's get to it.
Okay.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Damn, we increased.
Quick question. I believe I think this might be random. Like how many pluses we have. For instance, I have +5 light on Sala.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys have
I got
the same one?
+4.
Yeah. And
No, I have +6.
see, I bet it's all different. So, oh man, this okay. This is gonna be interesting for it. So, all right.
So I think a mechanic might be that some things are easier to learn than others for them.
Yeah, because I noticed Nier, right? It's better on wind because I got 6 on wind on him.
I got 5.
Yeah, I got 6.
I got like all 5s for Nier.
For real?
I got wow, I got 6 for wind as well. For Nier.
And then for Allure, I got 6 on water, and then light is like only +2.
I got
For
+3 on light and
Aurelius,
+6 water.
Aurelius, he got a 5 on light.
For real? Okay.
I got 3
So
on light for me.
I got
So
2.
it is RNG.
Interesting. Okay, this is fun. All right,
Yeah.
let's do this.
Oh, but what's your weekly income that you receive?
Oh, 65.
65.
Yeah. Okay, that's the common thing. Okay.
All right.
But for
Uh-huh.
for Toniko, what stats did you get? I got all 5s on those.
I think I got all 5. 2 or 1, probably 6-ish.
Okay, so overall, Toniko is an honor roll.
Yeah. Is there a way to look at stats? Probably not. Okay. Anyway, this morning I am walking along the hallway on my way to class when
This is the worst way to start the day.
Bitch, what? A servant is cruising out loudly as...
I totally just noticed I muted while I was trying to talk during that weird ass silence you guys had during the live stream. I'm sorry. I totally forgot I muted my mic. So, what I wanted to say, what I wanted to say was, this Let's Play right now, I'm actually redoing a Let's Play from 2 weeks ago where there was like a huge darkness, huge 54 minutes of darkness or of nothing right on the screen. So, yeah, I just wanted to say I was trying to do, I wanted to show you guys what the hell happened. So I'm actually using a 2 weeks ago's video, the sound from 2 weeks video, and then playing over it by doing a Let's Play. So when you thought like, when you saw the stats, right? And for some reason Tony was saying like, oh my god, Salah has like +5, even though when you saw the video it was +6. That's the reason why. So I'm just playing over it for, you know, for people to see what the hell happened 2 weeks ago. So yeah, that's what I want to talk about. And sorry, I totally forgot to unmute my mic. So stupid of me, goddamn. And yeah, let's get back to it.
He's moving several buckets of water up the stairs. Okay, makes sense. To the kitchen, I assume. It makes sense. Okay.
Do those nobles really taste the difference in the water, or why do we have to do this?
He must be transporting fresh spring water. I have heard of some aristocrats who only accept the finest water to be used for their meals. I don't know those exist in Eskia too. Maybe he can cleanse and enhance fountain water to have the same taste as spring water. That surely would make the life of the servant easier. It would be good for the prince to learn alchemy through practical use as well.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Honeyco can create alchemy items together with the prince. Okay.
Oh!
Having the right item at the right time may help you increase the approval of different factions or get yourself out of a pinch. Okay. Knock knock. Men! Glance up from the studies at the door swings open.
Please pardon my intrusion.
Prince Saren makes a half bow in my direction as his trademark courteous smile. Your Highness, pray sit down.
Thank you.
Prince Saren closes the door after him, and I catch a glimpse of several guard. Not mine, but likely his personal tropes. I have never seen a prince without any companion before. I guess it's understandable, since the culprits behind his father's assassination were never found. Pulling out of the chair across from me, he sits down. I look around, suddenly realizing I don't have any tea to offer to him. Prince Saren must have followed my thoughts, as he stopped me when I am about to call for Salah or a guard who would be able to get her.
Please, it's alright.
I look at him before settling down again. He smiles at me warmly, showing no indication that it was a mere courtesy. I find myself smiling back. What do I owe the pleasure, Your Highness?
The Regent would like me to ask you for a few details about the mercenaries who ambushed you on your way to the capital. He was most disturbed by this unconscionable breach of security so near to the heart of the kingdom, and to a person as important as you, to us as you. Aww!
I am touched by this concern for my welfare.
Is this a convenient time, Lady Rosencruz?
I do happen to have some free time just now, so please ask away.
Thank you. To the best of your knowledge, who knew of the details of your journey to Fostrax?
The palace, of course.
Yes, we are already investigating the possibility of an internal leak.
In that case, the Lord President of the High Council and the Senior Alchemist.
You told no one about your appointment?
Not a soul.
Do you think they could have...
I don't even have to think before shaking my head. Impossible! They wouldn't tell anyone about that or what they had for breakfast, much less the doing of their delegates. You know how secretive members of the councils are.
I see. In that case, what was the earliest forewarning you received of the ambush?
My lips pursed as I closed my eyes, trying to recall more details of the night. Well, I killed those bitches. Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
And she bathed the ashes off.
Yeah.
On the road of Frostrox, I heard a loud explosion that came from somewhere within the forest. Then the temperature around the carriage was growing warm.
What do you think caused the explosion?
Perhaps it was a way to remotely detonate phlogiston mines, or maybe one of the catches has misplaced and exploded earlier. I know the mercenaries had not finished their work when my carriage came to the ambush site. They did not expect me to show up so early since I was supposed to spend the night in the village inn.
They knew even about that.
I nod. It was a coincidence, pure luck maybe. It was the only reason I managed to escape alive.
At least that explosion gave you enough time to get away.
Thanks to the captain of my escort, he recognized the ambush for what it was immediately and warned me in time. Not for his prompt action, I would have closed my eyes and swallow, even though my throat is perfectly dry. Hellish vista of the inferno, rolling, horrifying waves of heat. Worst of all, carrying things out of the ruined carriage. Afterwards, the mercenaries came to examine their handiwork. I attacked them, hoping to take them by surprise.
That was remarkably brave of you.
Oh, so we benefited from doing that.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, perhaps it certainly was remarkable reckless in him. I soon found myself overmatched and fled into the forest. Thankfully, I bumped into the crate of unused phlogiston. I lured the remaining mercenaries to the crate before detonating it. Fucking badass. And that took care of them, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Damn.
I
See what beast going on though?
I reopened my eyes. My hands, I noticed, are balled into fists, and I forced myself to unclench them.
You were not able to take any of them alive?
Oh hell! I mean, that's what scared me most, Highness. After I defeated the mercenaries, when I tried to question them, they killed themselves right in front of me. I suspect the person who employed them is able to somehow control their minds to an extent. Probably the guy did it to himself, yeah?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I think that's kind of a spy thing. Like, it's like, instead of trading in secrets, they'd sooner kill themselves beforehand.
That's disturbing, to say the least.
Hold on one second, Bruhz. Oh,
Okay.
God. Ah, God damn it. Hold on. Hold on one second. Hold on. Oh my God, really? Hold on one second.
What?
I'm really sorry. Hold on. I just noticed like the screen was kind of not showing and the stream. So hold on one second.
Oh!
Oh!
Shit, I forgot to unmute my mic again. Goddamn. So that's what happened, and now you guys know what happened. Yeah. So, yeah, that's what happened, and I'm gonna continue a little more because I know 2 weeks ago, for some reason, why when we had a fight with Alurius, that asshole dick dude that slapped our wine glass for no fucking reason. So apparently we had a fight. I remember. We had a fucking tea invitation, but apparently there was no fucking tea. There was only swords. Goddamn. And I remember losing it, and D and Bell won against Illyrius. So, yeah, I gotta redo that until I win against Illyrius. So, what I'm gonna do now, that music back on, sound back on, right? Return. I'm gonna, hold on, load. Was it here? Guess it was here. Yes. Wait, hold on one second. Let me listen to Hold on. Let me listen to.
I think that would fit a beauty such as him.
Have it. So I'll try to fix that and make a video out of it. And
everyone at all. Toniko can now learn class to learn leadership. Actually on the same pages as you two.
okay, week 2, right?
So for next time. You know what I'm saying?
So
All right.
we're gonna save right here, and we're gonna end right here. So okay, so I saved it there. Okay. So okay, return, load. I mean, from here, yes. Then classes. Wait. So, I think I did. Not I think. He did. Okay, so etiquette, right? Intelligence. Water. Good. Darkness. Good. Wind. We got double wind on him? Okay. Darkness. Water. Okay. And start. Right. The stat is so bad, goddamn. Anyway. Walking to the hallway to my study, prepare for the afternoon lesson, when I hear someone call out softly behind me, and it's him. Okay, good. So I'll go to right, return, and I'm gonna skip until there was a fight. This T invitation was fake as fuck. There you are. Accept the duel, and I better please Toniko win for love of fucking God. Combat plus. I lay my hand on the hilt of the sword. As I do so, I can feel Prince Alaria's eyes on me, watching me. And anyone, hold on, my mic is not. My mic is there. All right. In fact, you know what? Hold on one second. Let me increase my gain. I noticed that while listening to my own voice, it's hard to hear. So hold on. If there is a goddamn gain. Hold on one second, Brit. Filter? Gain. I think increase a little. Yeah? Yeah? No? A little more? Yeah? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's get to it. So, watch me approvingly. Physical combat is not really my forte, but if that is the princess's fancy, then I am determined to give as good an attempt as I can. Hey, are you sure about this, Your Highness? A pleading note creeps into my voice as I make a last helpless attempt to dissuade him. Yes. Enough talking. On guard! That is all the warning I received before Prince Allures lunges in the whirlwind of shining steel. Taken by surprise, I barely managed to bring my sword up in a time to parry the incoming fucking blow. Step by step, the prince forced me backward, out of the pavilion and onto the meadow beyond. Until, oh shit! I quickly become clear that I do not stand a chance, and I failed! Combat failed! No! I gotta load one more time. Yes! Okay, so... Goddamn. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna go combat. Forget etiquette for now. Intelligence and beauty, right? Then, water. I'm gonna do the same thing here as last time. Wood, wind, wind. Then darkness, water, water. So, yeah, I need to increase my combat, I feel like. So yeah, let me try this. Hopefully, increase good. 3. Oh, shit. 6. Okay, 6 is nice. 4. 4 is nice. Beauty's nice. Okay. Now, skip again. What should I do? Accept the challenge. Combat plus. Let's fucking do this. Are you sure about this, Your Highness? I'll whoop your ass. And Your Highness be like, enough talking. On guard! Okay, please win. That is all the warning I received before Prince Aluris launches the whirlwind of shining steel. Taken by the surprise, I barely managed to bring my sword up in time and parry the incoming blow. Step by step, the prince forced me backwards out of the pavilion onto the meadow beyond. Please, Shing! Yes! Comeback success! The sword makes a silver crescent in the air as it arcs down towards my head. I bring my own blade up and angle slightly away. Ash! My arms buckle under the impact, but at least my head is safe. Oh shit! Almost immediately, a sword returns. This time, thrusting straight at my heart. I pirouette away, heart pounding wildly as I hear it sing through the empty air where I had been just a breath ago. Twish! Somehow, I am able to fend off most of the attacks and dodge the remaining ones that slips through my guard. I see a flickering of amusement in Prince Aluris' eyes. Suddenly, the tempo of his attack increased threefold. Shing! Another silver crescent. Clash! Sweat is pouring down my forehead, stinging my ass. Shit! I'm getting tired quickly. Stamina shit while the prince is barely even winded. I have to quickly. Gritting my teeth, I push away the next blow and dart forward. Sword outstretched, determined to bring down my opponent before the exhaust hit me completely. See a grin bordering on a sneer of derision. Then there is a blur of moments. Oh shit! I staggered at something slamming me with a brutal force. Next thing I know, I am flying flat on the grass, up on the blue sky, fluffy clouds breathe. Prince Aluris is holding his sword down against my neck. Motherfucker, it's half a sharpened tip pressing into my skin ever so delicately. From my position, I can see the prince's firm grip on his sword in a cold that seems to have been ingrained inside. Nothing that would fit a beauty as him. A few loose strands of hair gracefully trace the shape of the face, and the scent of the western flowers envelopes me once again. The prince hasn't even broken a sweat to defeat. And okay, and then what I'm gonna do is cut the music. Once again, Prince hadn't even broken a sweat to defeat.
A touch to Prince Aluris.
Why are you doing this to a poor girl? Prince Aluris pauses for a moment, thinking. For some reason, I don't expect him to give me a serious reply.
And I'm gonna stop right here because the Guerrilla live stream for this game with the other Bruhz is starting right now. So I just want to show you that's what happened. And what I simply wish to take my measure of you, this dick, and you may be my tutor, but you are so only be by the grace of the have yet to, or what your true worth is. Oh my god, I can. Anyway, Paris, show Rosencrantz. Where's my fucking? That's what happened. So I'm gonna skip because he's the one who's gonna show us what the hell to do and such. And I'll see you guys again in like how many minutes? 5 minutes or so. So hold on one second. Let me save. And I'll get back to you, Bruhz, as soon as possible. Alright? Alright. Stream off.